With the season approaching its final stretch, a manager calls for heightened focus from his players.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's Phillies baseball next on the show. Aaron Nola gets the starting assignment for the Phillies. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Aaron Nola coming on, the pride and joy of Louisiana State University. Kind of a four-pitch mix. Fastball, slider, curveball, and change. None of his pitches rate really on a scale of 10. None of them are 8s or 9s, but he's solid and he throws strikes. You'll know early if he's on, he'll induce a lot of ground balls.
That's popped up. Kingery into shallow left. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the... And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Russell Daniels watches fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all three categories. Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, they cannot allow that one run to deflate them. I know they haven't been playing well recently, but that's nothing in today's game. The way guys are hitting home runs at an epic rate, they just need to calm down and get on the offensive side of the ball.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2.
Hot bat, hot bat.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Fouled off. Takes this the other way to right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Yeah, great job right there.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games. Now, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
Full count, here it comes. Ball hit on the ground for Anderson at short.
Dig.
In time, and the side is retired. Up next for Arizona, Josh Rojas. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest.
Rojas.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Daniels is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Standing in, Russell Daniels. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
No ball.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And, oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. 1 out and a runner on second base.
Hey, have a rip like you can. Here you go.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peralta is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Bottom of the inning now. So next to the plate for the Phils, Russell Daniels. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Fouled away.
All right, one time, right here.
The 1-1 home is in there for strike number 2.
Keep driving. Let's go, kid.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Hey, get your pitch right up there, huh? Let's go, kid.
The 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Great job to lay off that pitch after fouling off so many previous to it. I got to believe that pitchers certainly get frustrated in these types of at-bats.
And he fouls this one off.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
And that's swung on and missed, so good work on the mound will take care of the National League's leading hitter.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for Arizona, number 19.
Lifted in the air out to left field. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. Stepping up now, Russell Daniels. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! Looking up is Peralta. Goodbye, home run. A solo shot here to left, so he creeps ever closer to triple digits as they take the lead 4-3. One more time. He gets a pitch to handle. You've heard that before, and you can add 1 more home run onto this already impressive number. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Daniels is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Well, that's not exactly how you draw it up. He gave up a long ball to make it interesting, but it was the only run he gave up, and he hangs on to collect the save.
This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4 the final tally. The Philadelphia Phillies jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Adonis Medina wins out of the bullpen his 9th victory of the year. Sir Anthony Dominguez retires the side to hammer down the save, his 37th of the year.
They left 11 men on base.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Zach Eflin gets the ball for Philadelphia in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. Not necessarily an overpowering guy. Has an ERA in the low 3s. But one thing he knows how to do, he knows how to pitch, and he knows how to minimize damage. If you're going to have an ERA in the low 3s in this day and age, you're doing a lot of things right. And this guy should be fun to watch in this one.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. Fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6. Hard hit ball towards the hole. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he
Batting
wants
fourth.
double digits.
Oh, there's no
The right
question
fielder.
about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about in double digits, so 9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love to get it to 10.
Scooped up, one there, on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Russell Daniels. And here's an at-bat you don't want to miss. The pop is something to see, so will have to be dealt with carefully here.
Hey, see them driving here?
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Peralta is under it. 2 gone. Digging in, Russell Daniels. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
0-1 count and the pitch.
Ball. We're playing 11. 1-1.
We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go, baby.
Line toward the alley in left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that. Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Tim LeCastro. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
LeCastro.
Hit in the air out to left field. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Stepping into the box, Russell Daniels. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball.
Hey, try that pitch, huh? Here you go.
The 1-0. Hit out towards second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strike. A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. Arizona jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Madison Bumgarner gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year.
6 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Philadelphia Phillies. Phillies baseball starts right now. Zach Wheeler, a right-handed Georgia native, gets the starting nod. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Man, this guy was really rock solid in his last one. 8 solid innings in his last start to pick up the win. We'll see if he can keep it going and make it 2 really good starts in a row.
Settling in now, Russell Daniels. Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories. Weaver is sitting on 49 career pitching victories coming into this one, so potentially looking for number 50 here.
It might be. It could be.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, so he creeps ever closer to triple digits, and it's given the Phillies a 4-2 lead.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to tell you as a former offensive player what that means. You want to put biscuits in the basket. Runs scored and ribbies. Runs scored.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate, Russell Daniels. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
And that misses inside 1-0.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
And it's fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is strike two swinging.
Play 12. 1-2
Hey, drive
to
that
count.
pitch, huh? Here you go.
And that's swung on and missed. So good work on the mound will take care of the National League's leading hitter. And there's one. Striding into the box, Russell Daniels. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First offering on its way.
No. 1 ball. No
4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. That evens it up 1-1.
Oh, baby.
From the
Pitch
stretch.
up there.
Ball.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike
get you
count
a good
is
one
yet
up
to
there,
see a
huh?
fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Peralta's under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Christian Walker. He'll be the first to swing it here in the Arizona 6th inning.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Daniels arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. So coming to the plate, Josh Rojas. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Rojas.
This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Looking up is the left fielder. Gone!
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs.
Russell Daniels will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start.
Hey, it's your pitch. Drive it deep. Here we go, baby.
From the belt, the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
You can do it. No one better. Let's do it.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Hey, you want to talk about
go,
being
now,
in the zone.
now,
This guy's
what's
been
that?
raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's
balls,
almost
no
daring the
strike.
pitcher
Hey,
just
your
go
pitch.
ahead and challenge him.
3-0 to him now. From the belt, the pitch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left.
Oh, big guy. Get your pitch, huh?
The 3-1. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out. So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Reese Hoskins. Liner towards second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out, and in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Striding in once again, Scott Kingery.
Shortstop, Scott
Harper at second.
Kingery.
Daniels on at first with 2 down. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peralta's under it. And that's the 3rd out. So it's no runs. All set for the start of the inning. Striding in, Christian Walker. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Daniels has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Now in the box, Russell Daniels.
Left fielder, Russell Daniels.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Hey, right guy, right spot.
Ready on 1 and 2.
Ball 2.
That's back-to-back sliders on the outside part of the plate. Now would be a good time to come in with that good hard stuff inside.
Fouled off. 8 runs, 11 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Now the 3-2 pitch, and he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Goodbye, home run. So a 2-run shot to left center, his second of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game. One more time. He gets a pitch to handle. You have heard that before, and you can add one more home run onto this already impressive number. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Harold Castro.
Right
now this crowd of over 38,000 on their feet. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. And he'll make the final out to put an end to this one, and the Phillies are back in the win column again as they take game 3 of the series, and the ball game is over. 10-4 the final in this game. Philadelphia put up a 4 spot in the opening frame on the way to victory. Zach Wheeler records his 14th winning decision of the season. Luke Weaver was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the show. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's Phillies baseball on the show next. Zach Plesac will be on the mound for game 4. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, one of the things this guy does really well, neutralize the left-handed hitters. On the season, lefties are hitting under 250 against this guy, so whatever he's doing against lefties, it certainly works.
Peralta.
Now at the plate, David Peralta. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. That's lifted the other way out to left. Daniels will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. At the plate, Dom Thompson-Williams. It's been a 4 for 12 effort in the series for him coming in. The 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Kingery takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Russell Daniels. The watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all three categories.
If you want to win the Triple Crown, you have to drive in a lot of runs, and this guy's done that. He's driven in several in the last 10 games.
First offering on its way. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. Well, guys, these Diamondbacks, as they begin play, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, guys, anytime you start a road trip, first 5 games you start 1-4, you're just trying to salvage. Do the fundamental things right. Try and sneak out a couple wins, get on the plane.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Russell Daniels. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Line towards center field.
Come on,
and a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. The run scores from second, and it's a 4-1 game.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to tell you as a former offensive player what that means. You want to put biscuits in the basket, runs scored in ribbies, runs scored in ribbies, and this guy's the best in the business right now.
Muto.
Hey, let her rip one time.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Peralta is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Corbin Carroll. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Corbin.
The 1-2. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run.
Hey, every once in a while, these...
Digging in now, Josh Rojas. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Now the 3-2 pitch. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that'll get down for a base hit. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. Into the box now, Carson Kelly, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Kingery backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Tim LeCastro comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that Harold Gonzalez enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 8.
Bottom of the 6th inning now. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Russell Daniels, coming off the clutch 2-run single his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
And a good decision to push it that time. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. So stepping in, JT Realmuto, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A bouncer to the left side.
All right. Stay here, right here.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. One out for the Phils in their half of the 6th, and that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins.
Rhys Hoskins.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So no runs on. 1 gone now in the Arizona 7th, and up next it'll be Tim Anderson.
The shortstop, Tim Anderson.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is the left fielder, and it's gone. Now batting, David Peralta. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Peralta
goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Daniels is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So digging in now, Russell Daniels will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Fouled away. 5 runs, 7 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
12, 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, try that pitch, huh? Here you go.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Outside and a full count, 3-2.
3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4. Stepping in and ready for another shot, JT Realmuto. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. There's one. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He has no prior history against this pitcher. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And this one is gone. A home run.
And he puts a bow on this one to end it. How about his 25th save of the season? He's proven to be a solid tool at the back of the bullpen, and every team needs one of those.
8-5 today.